You're watching the Alistair Armed Conflict channel, covering the war on terrorism, human rights, world politics, and military events.
On 12 September 2016, 4 F-15E Strike Eagles, assigned to the 380th Air Expeditionary Wing, led U.S. Central Command aircraft, including F-16s, F-18Ds, A-10s, and B-52s, in a deliberate strike operation that resulted in the destruction of a Daesh headquarters and chemical weapons facility in Mosul. The package of 12 aircraft destroyed over 50 targets, with 23 weapons employed by the Strike Eagles. The wing commander, an intelligence expert, and F-15E operators who took part in the strike discussed their first-hand perspectives.
For this particular strike, the 380th Air Expeditionary Wing provided 100% of the tactical command and control, a significant portion of the air-to-air refueling assets, and about half of the weapons that were delivered. This mission was successful, and the key reason it was successful was the coordination that took place. Coordination started several days before the strike, and it continued until every asset involved was safely back on the ground.
I'm an intelligence officer for the 335th Fighter Squadron. So typically a target is selected based on the nature of the activity that's going on there. Patterns of life are established based on ISIL's use of those buildings and facilities, and also a study of the civilian entities that may or may not be around it at any given point in time. This target was selected based on the intelligence that was collected there, showing that Daesh has used this facility in the past to attempt to create chemical weapons, as well as stage their foreign fighters and other equipment. Striking this target will impact Daesh's ability to stage their foreign fighters as well as produce chemical weapons out of a facility of this size. Typically, the way that we establish the civilian casualty estimate is by a pattern of life, studying for a particular target area and understanding the time of day of the strike and what civilian entities, if any, may be in the area. So after months of vetted research and multi-intelligence fusing, it was determined that the civilian casualty estimate for this strike is going to be 0.
As a weapons systems officer, I'm a backseater for the F-15E, so my role today was to essentially pass as much SA forward to the pilot and as well as operate the weapon systems to get weapons off the jet. It's an honor to see all the stuff that we've done in our training kind of come to fruition.
It was the largest strike I have personally been a part of. I was flying as number 2 on the mission commander's wing. It was a Strike Eagle 4 ship, which we train to, but we don't get to do very often in combat, so that was a privilege.
The delivery of combat air power is not a pickup game. Our success hinges on coordinated, deliberate planning and execution by uniquely skilled, highly trained operators. This strike demonstrated exactly what our airmen are capable of achieving when we give them the right guidance and the right tools to accomplish the mission.